Trinity B1 ISC1 4 skills test. SELT secure English language tests. B1 English test ISC1 skilled worker, health and care worker, scale-up worker, student visas. This is Trinity College London ISC 1B1 Extended Writing Task 4. Write an article 100 to 130 words for the website about rules at your school, university, or place of work. You should describe some of the rules and say why we need rules in places like this. If you're writing a question like this, you must consider common rules available at these places. The example given, that is your school, university, and place of work. By far, the commonest rule at all these places is to be on time, right? If you're good at English, you can go for to be punctual. Now we're going to discuss the rest of the points that are common at all three places like this. So first one is to be on time and to be punctual. Zain, what is the second one?
Wear proper uniform.
Okay, wear proper uniform. Wear proper uniform. Michelle,
Yeah,
tell me another
actually,
rule. Mm-hmm.
uh, actually, I made the planning notes and I didn't wrote it properly, so I just try to note my planning notes and send it to you.
No problem, beautiful. Whatever you've done, you can tell me here. You can share your ideas with me because ideas are precious.
Okay, okay. So, can I repeat it again, or I can
You
just
can
give you
just
an idea?
participate with us, because
Okay.
I just added one, that is to be on time or to be punctual. Then Zain told me wear proper uniform. You can tell me one more. What is another common rule at all three places?
One more thing is we have to learn how to act in emergency.
Okay. Act in an emergency.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or mm,
Okay. I think we can go for health and safety rules. There are
yeah,
health and safety rules at all three places, either at school, university, or place of work.
yeah.
Okay, and four.
And
Zain.
talk.
Hmm? Hmm.
I'm not allowed to use phone.
Okay, not allowed to use phone during work hours. Not allowed.
During work.
Yes, to use phone. Phone during work or study hours. During work or study hours. Okay, more. Five. Hmm.
Respect teachers.
Respect people around you, because we are considering all. At work you don't have
Okay.
Yeah.
teachers, so respect people around you. Respect people around you. Okay, more. Six. Yes, Michelle, you were saying something.
Yeah, and we have to talk nicely. We can add this.
Okay, being kind.
Yeah,
Okay, more.
and
Hmm.
uh, we
Uh,
already talk about cleaning. We cleaning,
No, we haven't. We can
we
say
ha we had
cleaning,
hygiene rules.
hygiene.
Okay. More.
Can we add like don't bully on your juniors?
See, this is definitely a good point, that
Mm-hmm.
being kind to everyone around you, or
Okay.
respecting people around you, that's the same. You may write
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah,
you may write it that, not bullying around, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good point.
Mhm. More.
Hmm. We can say like
Not taking any
um,
uninformed leaves. Not taking any uninformed leaves. Okay, 10.
uh,
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, we already wear proper uniform, or we can add this in it. Dress up properly.
Yeah, that's fine. But we can't repeat that in here. Yeah, that's all right. Wear a proper uniform or wear respectful dressed or dress up properly. That's all right. That's okay. You can write that. But mostly, you know what happens that either at school, university, or follow the proper dress code, right? You can write that as
Yeah.
well. Hmm.
okay.
Ma'am, isn't enough because we have to write only 100 or 130
Yeah,
words.
that's more than enough, but we're just thinking, right? That in case somebody
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
remembers. So there could be more as well. Just look around, understand.
Um,
Okay, I think there are at some places, I don't know, but maybe at some places there are rules related to that there should be no gender discrimination or racial discrimination, right? Or there should not be any religious discrimination. So everyone should be treated equally. That is a rule. Most of the places, because they don't really consider it nicely that if somebody has come from another country or another religion or like maybe another race, and this is, I think, is the best rule at places to respect diversity. I don't know which words are suitable for you. Would you like to go for the word treating everyone equally or
treat it,
mm,
yeah, treating equally.
treating everyone equally? We also say respecting diversity. You might have never heard this word before, but diversity. Like United Kingdom is a diverse country because people around the world come and live in here. Diversity means
Yeah,
different type of people. So
yes,
I
ma'am.
don't know. You can go for treating everyone equally because that's the easiest one. Treating everyone equally. And now if somebody is good at English, they can add up without any gender, racial, or national bias or any gender, racial, or national discrimination. That's a lot of English, I know. So don't write it. It's for those who know and who can understand what I'm saying, right? What is the meaning
Yeah.
of
Yes,
all of this? But if you don't know, I mean, it's just fine to say treating everyone equally. That is all. I think if you can think more, it's always good to think more because during the exam day, you might not be able to think very vividly, means very clearly, right? Because the time is short, so you're always in a hurry. Okay,
yes,
so
ma'am.
now let's try to work out some points for this one, that is, say why we need rules in places like this, why rules are needed at places like this. So let's try and have a look. Okay, let's start. Can you tell me
Mm.
why these rules are needed in places like
Okay.
this?
So, um,
Hmm.
secondly, uh, the rules, we need rules because
Secondly, I want to say why we need rules and places.
These rules are needed for. I'm just writing that for the reference. Places like
Mm-hmm.
this, for places. Okay, hold on. Say why we need rules in places like this. So, for example, after semicolon, we start writing for a peaceful environment. For
yeah,
peaceful.
for maintain the discipline.
Yes, thank you. For peaceful environment. Okay. For
You can say
keeping.
like a traffic road signal.
No. Keeping discipline.
And
Because you
also
know,
for
understand this that every rule is connected with why it is needed. You know, because if I say
Okay.
that wear proper uniform, that is probably to treat everyone equally, or why this rule is important. Yeah, so of course if you want to write this point in here for treating everyone equally, rules are important, that is still perfect, right?
yeah,
Because that is why this rule is needed, you know, to treat everyone equally. Let's write
yeah,
that in
Mm-hmm.
here, to treat.
bring equality in
Yes, to treat you can use to treat everyone equally,
equally or for teamwork.
yeah. Also
For
to
team
encourage teamwork. This is such a good point, thank you. Okay, to encourage teamwork, because at all these places you have to work with people. If you don't like teamwork word, you can say to work with people around you, right? Or to cooperate with people around you. Okay or not?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay. And these rules are important for punctuality, all right? Or these rules are important to complete work on time, to complete work.
yeah, or to achieve the target at your
Yeah,
work.
very nice, very nice. To complete work on time slash achieve the target. Achieve the target. What else? I believe
Or
these rules.
for maintenance your impression.
Yeah, that's all right. No, but I think these rules are mainly important for the protection of people. Protection. Protection or safety. Easy word is safety of people. Safety of people in these places. Okay. And more. These rules are important for more. Anything else? Like this
For your good
discipline?
for your good wages or
Yeah. To count wages. Because I think you forgot one rule, that is to mark attendance. That's the first rule everywhere, right?
yeah,
Marking attendance. More. Focusing on work. Focusing on work, because this is the point that I have taken from using mobile and not being distracted. These rules are important for focusing on work. You can also go to focus on work. Focus on work. More, guys, because I think there are many other reasons why rules are needed at work.
mm,
Respect your customers.
Yeah, satisfaction of customers, but that would be too specific. you know, because we need to consider all three places in mind, that is school, university, and place of work.
We also used to say this point as for getting at your work, for getting good like good stars or good
Yeah,
good feedback
look for high performance. For high performance.
performance.
That's correct. Think more. Mm-hmm. Zane, use your mind.
You can use hygienic rules.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, for keeping the places clean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's write that in here. To keep the places clean. I think there's another thing you might have noticed, you might have forgotten that in all three places there are fixed break hours. You know, you can take a break of 30 minutes and after that you need to return. And here you have to consider the break times. You know, what do you think? See, school,
Yeah.
university, or either it's a place of work, break time is fixed, right? So you can't take just break on your own. What do you say? Can we write that in here? Fixed
Yes.
break hours. Time or break hour. See, these rules are important for good reputation of the place. Either it is school, university, or place of work. What do you suggest? Yeah?
Yes.
For good reputation of the place. I think that'd be enough. All right.
Yeah.
Because I think we
I
just
think
need
so. All these points will make 200 words.
no 200 because let's try to write it down. Okay.
Mm.
But before I'll write it down. I'll see how many words are these. Then you will get an idea that what do we have to cancel. So for example, we have this. How would we start firstly? I want to
Say,
I want
I
to
want to
describe. I'm gonna go with the first point. Describe about
Of the
rules.
rules.
About rules. I'm copying everything from the question. At my school, university, or work, right? At my school, university, and work, or work. You can write and in here, right? Because now that you've made up your mind that you're going to describe all places like this, okay? And work, semicolon, marking attendance,
yeah,
marking attendance.
attendance.
To be on time.
Yes, to be on time.
Wear
Wear
proper
proper uniform.
uniform.
Okay, wear proper uniform.
Not allowed to use phone
Not
during
allowed to use phone. Not allowed.
during work or study hours.
Yes, to use phone.
Health and rules.
Let's just keep it this way. Okay, not allowed to use phone. Respect people around. Respect and be kind to people around. You respect.
Kind
Because it's
people
the
around.
same, right? Respect or be kind.
To people.
To people, and to be kind. We have to see, the basic thing is remove the similar rules, because this one that is keeping or being respect or be kind is the same, right? But still, when we will edit it, I'll just cross it, because same words we can remove them. Okay, respect or to be kind to people around. Let's just keep it this way. Okay, to be respectful, to be respectful and kind. Okay, to be respectful and kind. Okay, more.
And health and rules.
Okay, okay. Following the hygiene rules. Following hygiene.
Not bully around.
Yeah, that's too much, but we can write that for now. Not taking uninformed leaves. Not willing around. Not taking uninformed leaves.
Follow the proper dress code.
Yes, informed leaves. Follow proper
Code.
dress code. Proper dress code. Treating everyone equally, fixed break time. Treating everyone
Equally. And
equally.
fixed break time.
Yes, and fixed break times. We might have to cross a lot from it because it's getting a lot.
Yeah.
Break time. Okay, now then after that we have to write the second one. Secondly,
Secondly,
I want
I
to
want to
say
say
why.
why we need rules
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
places
Hmm.
in places like this for
Yes.
peaceful environment,
Mm-hmm.
for keeping discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am,
Treat everyone equally.
ma'am, we already write the point treating everyone equally. Then why we were wrote again?
Because this is a rule as well, but this is why the rule is needed also. You know,
Okay.
for keeping discipline, and
To treat everyone equally.
okay, to treat. Okay, you can also change it, but because there are people who don't know how to write, and I'm writing them for those, right? It's not for somebody who knows. If you want to go for that, you can say to respect diversity, or not treat anyone. I don't know if you know
Bad.
the word
Not treat
bias.
anyone badly. We can.
That's the same, being kind and stuff. Like, bias is a word, bias or being unbiased. So, people on this level don't know that word. I need to use the basic English, the most basic English that one could use. If you don't feel like writing, it's much better not to write it and just go on with the next one, that is to encourage teamwork. To encourage teamwork and more.
To complete work on time.
To complete work on time. To complete work on time. It's your
Achieve,
choice if you want to write to achieve goal or work on time. Pick
achieve
one.
target.
To achieve
For good
target, you can also
reputation.
yes, for good reputation of the place, for good reputation.
For to keep the place clean.
Okay, to keep the place clean. More.
For high performance.
For high performance, comma, and
Count wages.
and to count wages fairly. Last one. And to
Yeah.
And focus on work.
okay, and to count wages fairly. And then I've already written and in here, but I will write in here to focus on work. I think it's a lot.
Yes.
I'm not saying enough. I think it's more. It could be 100, just 100. Who knows? 100 plus, I think.
I think so. It will be 150.
No, beautiful. You will
No,
have
150.
not possible. A word
100 of
count.
5. 105.
Are you with me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we once we write that in here, we have to cross a couple of words from here. If it's a lot. Oh, it's 103, it's fine. It's just fine. I've literally not written a lot for you. Can you see?
Ma'am, if we write 90 or 95 words,
That's not
that's enough, or that's not
no,
okay?
that's not okay. 100
You
is
should
fine.
write 100 words.
At least 100. 100. 105, 103 is ideal. 105, 106, 110 maximum.
Mhm.
See, I crossed much of it. You guys were telling me, but I did not write all of it. I still wrote little, you know. There were many rules given. You can see that. I think I did not still choose to write all, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
that's all. That's all that you need. It can never be that 150 because we are using commas to write. We're not elaborating anything. These are called phrases. You know, the little phrases that you know, you put them together using commas and you write your task.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
This is to avoid grammar as well, you know, because grammar doesn't allow you to connect things. Okay?
Okay.
Easy or not?
Yeah. Easy.
Easy. Okay, now
Yeah, that's easy, ma'am.
yes, yesterday as we discussed that we're gonna go through all sample papers which are available and discuss about their points. Now this is the most important topic that you've covered already, that is rules at school, rules at work and university.
Yes.
Well,
Mm.
what if we get, because this was the topic that appeared in the exam, rules at home. So if I would ask you, tell me about some rules at home. So what would you tell me verbally? What are the rules at your home? Let's start off with Michelle. Michelle, what are some rules at your
Yeah.
home?
Yeah. For rules at home, to clean the home.
Okay, maybe
clean.
there's certain time to wake up, you know, maybe every day waking up. What time do you wake up? Waking up early, let's say, never waking up early, that could be a rule as well, because that's a rule at my home. We sleep
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
daytime.
Exactly.
So staying awake at night, that could be a rule because it is something that happens in your house.
Yeah.
If normal people like Zane, do you also stay awake at night?
Sometime, ma'am. Not all the time. I have to
Okay,
work with,
let's
like,
do it for people who are normal, okay, and they do not have miserable lives like us, you know, who have to stay
Yeah.
awake
yeah,
at night. So, waking up early, okay.
Waking up early.
Offering prayer, you know, that is something, offering prayer 5 times or anything, you can just write that, offering prayer. Okay, buy
Cleaning.
groceries. Cleaning house, morning time, evening time, what? Cleaning the
On
house.
time.
The house, what time? When? What time of the day? In the morning, evening, or night?
Morning, cleaning the house.
Afternoon.
And you can write afternoon too. Cleaning the house in the morning, and then
Cooking, or making food.
Washing clothes.
washing clothes on Saturdays. You know, there's a specific day when you do it.
Mm-hmm. Weekend, huh?
So, yeah, doing laundry on weekends, doing laundry on weekends, or it's for if it's for you, you can say doing laundry every other day or on alternate days, or doing laundry on
At
weekends.
weekends.
At weekends is also fine. You can use that as well as a preposition. Okay, more.
And making food by your own choice. Or
Mm, I think buying groceries once in a week. I don't know, on Wednesdays you go to buy grocery, or you go to buy grocery
on weekends,
on
maybe. I
at
Weekend.
think.
weekends. Okay, buying. This is a rule at someone's house, you know, everyone's house probably, buying grocery once in a week.
And have a
Hmm.
dinner together on weekends.
Yes, having a dinner on weekends. And also, you know, if some people are married and stuff, not allowed to meet friends every day. You're just allowed
Yeah.
to invite your friends or meet your friends at the weekends, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Inviting friends, uh, inviting
Friends
friends,
on weekend.
friends on weekends, inviting friends on weekends. And I think being truthful and being honest to each other at home, right? Being
Yeah.
truthful,
And be honest.
truthful and honest at home. At home. All right, more. Mm. Some people have rules related to lunchtime and dinner time also, like their moms tell them that no dinner after 9. Don't come
Yeah.
home late. Oh my God, that's the best rule
That's it.
ever.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yes,
That's the
yes, yes.
best one.
Okay, don't come home late after 12. And Pakistani parents, after 11:30, everything is an end for you. Okay, so don't come home late. And also think more. I think mm, some people
Don't lie.
don't lie and being truthful. That's fine. I think some people
Okay.
also have a rule that don't smoke at home. You can't smoke
Or
in. That's right.
watching
Watching
Yes.
movie
TV.
together.
No. There is a rule to not see. She's a mom, so she knows that the parents have to allow specific hours for watching TV. So you can watch TV for an hour or
Yeah.
two. So that's a rule at people's house, that you cannot watch TV while eating, or you can
Yeah.
just watch TV for an hour, right? So which
Yeah.
one do you want to choose? That
Uh,
not watching TV while eating?
yeah.
While
What?
eating.
Okay, not watching TV, but
TV.
that's a hard rule. Okay, not watching TV while eating. And um, I don't know. That'd be all. Let's try to write down why
Yeah.
these rules are needed. Why these
Yeah.
rules are needed? Definitely for people, environment, for keeping discipline, to encourage to
Other
encourage
members of your
yes.
home,
Yeah,
or
to
your
and
housemates.
yeah, to encourage and support the family members, to support the family, to complete work on time, for good reputation. I
Respect your
think
orders.
yes, for respecting everyone in the family. I think I would write in here for success of family, because everything is done on time. For
Or for
success of
United
family,
Nations?
yes, for staying united, for
Stay united.
no, leader. Okay, for staying united to keep the place clean, for high performance, and then you also told me uh, something to be punctual.
For being loved for each other.
Yeah, that's fine. Punctual. Success of the family. It's still fine. One or two.
To be punctual. Can we use to be punctual at
Yeah,
our
to
home?
be punctual. Yeah, punctual at home for other things because you're sending your husband to work. You're sending your child to school. These are the rules. Rules are needed to be on time on work. You can write that, or to be on time to school. You can write that, to be on time for work. That's why you wake up. That's why you take your dinner early. That's why you do things. Okay, I think that's enough.
Can we use kids go to sleep on time?
Definitely. Definitely you can use that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Any confusion?
No.
Now, if you're going to talk about some rules in your country, because we've covered school, university, work, we've covered rules at home as well. But now if you want to go for rules in your country, so oh, we did not change this. I want to describe about rules at my home. Rules at my home. One or two. This is perfect piece of writing. Okay. Now we are going to change it to what are we going to change?
Country.
Into country. Rules at our country.
Rules in my country. So let's try to think. I think the rules in your country. Number one, I think whatever comes to my mind, that is traffic rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always.
Always. Then health and safety rules. Health and safety rules. Then housing rules. Rules related to housing.
Ma'am, what will the rules related to housing?
Definitely that related to rentals and buying property. There is always a rule, there's a law that you can increase this much percentage for this, or you might increase, there's a 10% increase or 7% increase, whatever it is rules related to housing in your country, right? That
We can
after
use
Rules related to humanity.
yeah, okay, rules related to women, okay.
rules on car parking.
Rules for women. We are going to discuss that in a bit. Hold on for a second. Rules for women, rules for children. Rules.
Even rules for pets are more common.
Yes, rules for pet. Animals.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There are rules for
Rules to do not cut the trees.
okay, rules for protecting nature.
Be kind your neighbor. Rule for-
These are not. I think so. These are not the rule in rules. These are
Rules are laws. When it comes to
Okay.
a country, countries have laws, because rule means law, right?
Mhm.
Do you understand? Traffic laws,
Yes.
traffic rules, health and safety rules, laws, rules related to housing, laws related to housing, rules for women, laws for women, and rules for children, rules for animals, rules for protecting nature, and then more.
Rules for mental health.
No, there's no mental health. So I think there's another thing in here when it comes to this, rules for casting vote, right?
Yeah.
Rules for casting vote. Now I just want to give you a basic idea in here that after this, if we have put this thing in here, we just put like this, and then we start describing it. Traffic rules, example given, e.g., no parking at a wrong place, no parking, no parking, no parking at a wrong place.
Or stop at uh,
Okay,
No parking on the front of school.
observing, yeah, that's too much in detail. Observing traffic lights, okay, and also license at 18 only, driving license, driving license,
18.
after 18, okay,
wear the seatbelt,
okay, very nice, okay, wear seat belt,
which is very important here.
okay, don't write that much, okay, seat belt, oh, sorry. Driving license after 18, comma, wear seat belt,
Don't overspeed, or we
and
can say
no overspeeding, and don't overspeed. That's right. Don't overspeed. Okay, full
yeah.
stop. Then we can say health and safety rules. Example given. Health and safety rules. E.g., just give me one example, one or two. E.g., health and safety rules.
Health and safety rules in which we can say um, don't spit on roads.
Health and safety rules are not like not throwing rubbish
Or
around, not throwing
You have.
rubbish
You can
around.
use the. We can use the when you're using the oven or something. You have to
Fire extinguisher,
fire station. Yes, man. Yeah.
not throwing rubbish around, and keeping the fire extinguisher at home. Ex at places, okay.
This is shops or
Extinguisher. If I could spell extinguisher, okay. Keeping fire extinguisher. Okay, this is a big word. Okay, fire extinguisher. Full stop. Don't try to write more. Rules related to housing. Rules related to housing. Example given. E.g., it would be increase interest rate.
yeah,
Interest rate for rentals and buying property. Interest
or
rate,
giving tax.
yeah, or property tax. Okay, but we can't write this much, beautiful. We just can pick one. Okay, interest rate for rentals and buying property Okay, rules for women. For example, full stop, rules for women. Example given. What are the rules for women? No,
Rules
respect
for
moments.
no rules.
respect
Yeah.
and be
Respect
kind to
moments.
them.
No. Every kind of woman. No. There's not a rule. A rule that is
Give them equal respect.
No,
Let's
ma'am.
keep it
This is
with
not a
this.
law in your country. No, there's no rule like this. Does anyone say, is it in the law if you don't respect a woman, you
No,
go to jail? No, nobody cares. Laws are rules. Think about it. Laws. What are the laws? I think no laws for women. Rules for women. There are none. I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, we should cut this line,
You
rules for
should
women.
definitely cut this
Because,
because there are no rules for women.
yeah, there are no rules for women.
No laws.
There's no rules for women.
Yes, women. Okay, women still need to fight for it. Okay, women can't even report if their husband is beating. So what are the rules for women? Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Rules for children. I think child labor, avoiding child labor, because that's a law. If somebody, oh, by the way, that's also a joke in here. But
Yeah,
anyways, rules for children are there, but it's in the law that if a child is working somewhere without their consent or is forced to work, that
ma'am,
is,
we can use like for women or for children even or for animal abusing if someone abuse them.
rules related to women abuse or children abuse or, rules for animal abuse. You can write that. Absolutely, you can. That's a brilliant thing. Right. Okay. But right now, we are talking about people who might not know the word abuse. Okay, rules for children. Uh, no child labor. Okay, no child labor. Just saying, it's not the reality. Never believe it. Okay. So rules for animals. Rules for animals. What are the rules for animals? No animal abuse.
Yeah, and
No hit. Don't hit anyone.
Okay.
or
Yes.
don't kill them.
Yes. For example, don't kill animals.
Yeah.
All right. Don't kill animals. More. Last one, rules related to protecting nature. Example given, don't cut trees. That's so much of material. Okay.
Don't
Just
cut
saying you can
trees.
write. Yeah. Don't cut trees.
Yeah. Don't put rubbish on the floor or roads.
Oh, yeah. Let's just cross this one then.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut this one here. Health and safety rule also includes like health insurance and stuff. But in here, there's no health insurance. So you can write that still, health insurance. Health
Yeah.
insurance is a part of health and safety rules. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna write that in here. Don't cut trees and don't throw rubbish around. Okay. Okay. 131. You have to cut something in here. I'm gonna cut this last, all of it. I'm gonna
Okay.
cut this. I'm gonna cross all of this here, and I'm just gonna keep this part. Okay. Some rules,
Okay.
they have said that describe some rules at work, right? Let's go with some. Secondly, I want to say why these rules are needed. Why we need rules in a country. So I think for
We
peaceful
have to cut
environment, for keeping
to
discipline,
encourage
to
to
support
keep.
the residents of the country, for people to support the people of the country, Okay, fine. For the success of the country, for the for the for the success of the country,
Of the country.
of the country. to keep the place clean, for high performance, to what else?
Follow the rules.
Yeah, to control crime, I think. Crime, for health and safety of people, right? You can cross that, but it's fine. Health and safety of people. Health and safety of the general public. Because rules are there to avoid accidents. You can write that in here. To avoid unnecessary accidents, right? To avoid unnecessary is too much for you, then use to what could be an easier word for it? To avoid unnecessary accidents?
Ignore or
No,
Or we
ignore.
can also say to avoid accidents.
Yeah, that's fine. That's much better. Avoid accidents. Good. See, complete. Any confusion?
no.
Read it once, please.
Okay, can I?
Yeah.
Firstly, I want to describe about rules in my country. Traffic rules, for example, no parking at a wrong place, observing traffic lights, getting driving license after 18, wear seat belt and don't overspeed. Health and safety rules, for example, health insurance and keep fire. I don't I don't speak this word.
Which one?
Fire
Fire
ex,
extinguisher.
Extinguisher.
ex,
Extinguisher. Why are you writing this? Cross it. Nobody would be able to see it. Okay.
okay. For example, health insurance rules related to housing, for example, interest rate for rentals and buying property. Rules for children, for example, no child labor. Rules for animals, for example, don't kill animals. Secondly, I want to say why we need rules in a country: for peaceful environment, for keeping discipline, to encourage and support the people of the country, for the success of the country, to keep the place clean, for high performance, to control crime, to avoid accidents. Sorry,
Easy or
that's it.
not?
Yeah,
I think
it's
you
too
can
easy.
write this everywhere to avoid, apologies, to avoid accidents. You can write it anywhere. Either it's at home or even if at a work at school. Definitely rules are there to avoid mishaps or accidents. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So